I'll never throw away something you can mend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I mended all the holes and rips and tears. And my clothes are full of memories, lessons that I'd learnt. My clothes are full of wisdom I didn't buy, that it was earned. And my clothes keep me dry, they keep me warm and cool. My clothes are easy, comfort is the rule. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I've mended all the holes and rips and tears. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away a friend that you can mend. Hey, hi there. Oh, we're on the pavement again to begin with. Look out. First off, this is a majolica jardiniere stand. You know, classic 1880, 1900. Really beautiful Art Nouveau majolica. Like the sort of tiles you get in fireplaces. And he has got odd little chips. But do you know he was 30 quid? I can let him rot in the garden with a plant on for that over the next 20 years. What else did I get? I got this pipe, which I honestly don't know too much about. It looks a bit touristy, and so, but he's silver. And he came in with a lot of clay pipes for I think 15 or 20 quid. But anyway, he's interesting. Boy stuff, petrol can. Great people. What is really nice about this petrol can, apart from the fact that he's probably got a pint of petrol in, is that he is War Department 1943, and nice colour, and also behind him I just got in this Vase. I mean, I've got a lot of Vases, and now I've got another Vase as well, haven't I? And I always sort of think, I always call these Vases like, you know, a prisoner's wish, because they're what they call quick release Vases, and they're really nice. And I never did have an Alfred Merritt. You know, there's quite a few, especially
Alfred Herbert.
Oh, I thought it was Nerbert, but it isn't. It's Herbert. And you know, you get Record, and there's another. I've never ever had one of those. Then this is special. You know, I don't exactly see these sort of things that often. And oh, he's not special, he's a chair. Yeah, but he's a special chair. And that chair is 1630, 1640. It's so old. It's 400 years old. It's insane. And it's got all those lovely things we love. You know, when you start looking at it, square pegs are interesting always. And also, if you can see how they're sort of raised up, and not much wear on this at all, and he really hasn't lost much height on the bottoms of the legs. For what he is, he's incredibly good nick. I just love that. And he's got a fielded panel back, as we call him, and I'll spin him round and turn him upside down, because the trouble is that, oh no! And as we say, hernia today, gone tomorrow. But oh, those legs may look dodgy to you, but I think they're in brilliant nick. And anyway, this chair is in just crazy for a 400-year-old chair. That's just crazy. So let's just abuse him and put him over to there. And the last thing I'll just show you quick outside is these sacks. Now, I get big sacks like this, and that's okay. That's for seed potatoes or whatever. But I've never had little yeast sacks like these. And they are just lovely. I absolutely love that. I mustn't keep on saying all the time. I love them. And has he got pansies on it? Is it a dog? Woof woof. But anyway, they're just cute. Hey, we're gonna wander inside and get started proper now. Then, and yeah, okay, in a minute. Oh, and before we do go upstairs, can I cope? No, I can't cope. I got these 4 work tables. They are huge. They're phenomenal. This one here is a proper workbench. This has only got chipboard top on, but oh, if I was a young man, I'd put scaffold planks on top of that. It's huge. And oh, just out of interest, over the back of, because again, it is unusual, I've got a potato plough. And I haven't had one of those for a while. Oh, Sue, we must get inside before we start making hour-long videos. Oh, wobble. It's, welcome to Spotty Cat, off the pavement and back into the civilized room. Hey, here's one straight for the drunks. We all have a drunk, and do we love being drunk? You know, and, hey, it's rusty, it's crusty. Isn't that nice, though? And I think I bought 5 or 6 of these, probably in this sort of condition, but I don't know, I think they're £1 or 2 each. And they're great, you know, people love, you know, with their little bars or man caves, or just because they love, I love the flowers one on the bottom. I wonder if they still do flowers. Anyway, that's enough alcohol for today. I think maybe I'll get you some more alcohol later. Oh, yeah, don't get seasick. I promise I won't bang the camera again. Oh, what should we have? Should we have something nice next? And this, which is a, tip him the other way. This, which is a uranium glass candlestick, about 1900. Maybe it was from a dressing table set. But yeah, he's green uranium glass, and say one day we'll get a black light and we can do that trick. But anyway, they glow. About 1900, I think. This might have just been one of a pair of candlesticks, which probably a dressing table set. And something else too. Pass me something else.
About pasta dressings.
Okay, yeah. Tins, words. Whichever way I tip this, it's going to be that way. I told you about orientation before, didn't I? Goes up that way. Apart from the fact this is ever so nice, emergoplast, flexible emergoplast. Ooh, panic. And quite nice on the back as well. Real nice nick. I'd like a little glass cabinet in the bathroom with all of these medical things that come up. But this, wait for it, big reveal! That is just what makes it. Isn't that just fab? Do you know, I bought this over the antique centre, but it was either £2 or £3. It's just emergoplast. Yeah, jealous, but you're jealous, but you shwell. I need something else quick, Sue, before I have an episode. And, all right, okay. This, we think, is... Do you think that's a scent bottle? It's got to be, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just sort of size of, I don't know. Yeah, and so he's a scent bottle, and that is Mount Fuji film.
Fuji.
Yeah, Mount Fuji, that's the one, yeah. And oh, lovely hand painted. This is Noritake, made in Japan, which probably means made in Japan, probably means that it was between the two wars. They always do this scene. It's really lovely quality porcelain, just a cute thing for a shelf. And oh, look, we have the minimalist version on the back. Still got his original cork or something. Anyway, there you go, Noritake. Don't know, I think that just came in a box of things, I think. Orientation. I don't know. So I'm not getting any better at this, am I? Next thing. I need something now, I don't know. Whatever you choose.
Okay, try the shoe.
I don't know. He's just in there. And look at that, £1. This is cut glass. It's really mod. It's made in the last 10 years. I love glass. I love the whole translucentness of it. I think that they were probably 10 or 12 quid new. But everyone needs a blue glass shoe, don't they? Yeah, don't you step on my blue glass shoes. Hey, Mama, don't you step on my blue glass shoes. I need another thing now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I find it hard to talk about this because I just want to clam up. This is clamshell. I bought this on Abergavenny General Market, along with a couple of vases I'm going to show you in a bit. I haven't got a clamshell. I am the sad man who's got 2 big cardboard boxes full of shells, which he loves. I used to put them all on a shelf, and I used to love saying to people, have you seen my shelf? And anyway, there we go, clamshell. I did pay £8 for that. You know, as the seas acidify and everything else is happening, a lot of these shellfish are disappearing, and they're just such beautiful works of nature. They're just so beautiful. Anyway, that's a clamshell, probably from East Coast of America, blah, blah, blah. Someone needs someone, Sue, quick.
Blow your own whistle.
Yeah, blow my own whistle, or no. Okay, stand by then. It will come back, but we've got to do a... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, Sue. The last thing I need is the police in my house. And, help. I can't get the words on.
Read them out then.
It says the Acme, I'm almost certain as well. They were General Police issue Acme. And
it says the Metropolitan.
The Metropolitan, that's why I think it was. Yeah, it's a police whistle, the Metropolitan. And I think that was a gift from my next door neighbour.
Do you want these shells next?
Yeah. And next we're going to have some more shells. And these I bought from Abergavenny General Market. These are Second World War. I think one says 43 and the other says 42. I'm not going to agonise trying to get them in there. Oh yeah, you see down the bottom the N, 44. I don't know how many millimetres these are anyway. But they're basically what you call trench art, when they've made shell cases and other bits of brass into things. But they were a £5 for the pair. Just crazy. And they're really nice, useful for pens, useful just decoration. Anyway, I haven't got any more shell jokes, so we better move on. These. So, whoa. I told you I had something else for the drunks. I haven't forgotten about you. And these cost me 50p for the 2 from the Cats Protection in Brecon. I tell you, get out there, get down to charity shops,
It's let's save all this stuff. These are cut glass. I am a little bit mystified as to the age of, because they've got, which I talked about before, they've got broken off pontils. They were you had your glass rod and then you snapped it off. And if it's slightly posh, they polished them out. But anyway, it's got an applied foot, little knocks on it. I want these to be Georgian, but I don't think they are. They couldn't be 1920s, I don't think. But they're a really nice size. You can get an amount of wine that's vaguely worth drinking in there, or at least you could fill it 3 times and it'll be worth drinking. 2 of those, hand blown, hand cut, 25 pence each. And yeah, no, all right. Anyway, here comes its sad cousin that came with it. They're great. They're really, really great. This is absolute classic little, what we call engineer engraved, little port or sherry glass. And they just had these by the millions, I think, for the amount. I had my granny and my aunties, they always used to have these, and they should have, although it's not particularly easy to see, but it will have a device mark on it. You can vaguely see a line there going across. And that's because after they did the just snapping off the pontils, they literally had a mechanical thing, which they called a device. And you get little things that look like Y's and X's on the bottom of.
Greek key pattern as well.
Huh?
Greek key pattern.
Greek, oh, right. You tell them, Sue, then. You know, all the stuff you know. God, what is that then again? It's a Greeky pattern. It's very Greeky. It's like it came from Greek. Is that right?
Greek key pattern.
Greek key. It is Greek key pattern as well. You can see that in there. However they unlock doors with them, I just don't know. Anyway, whatever, shut up, yeah. Yeah. And, I could not buy this. Yeah. My mad indulgence, I really do have a problem, an object hoarding, whatever. But everything for tractors, John Fluento, Leamington Spa, phone, Leamington Spa, 7-Eleven. And God, I bet the Spa in Leamington would give their eye teeth to have a number 7-Eleven these days. Anyway, dead nice, painted, bit of a thing. I did pay a £5 for this, but it's got tractors. And we think that's brilliant. And it's one of these that you have for keeping your papers together.
Or dog clip.
Yeah, anyway, Mr. Trelawney, we've saved you. We got some records.
More.
And yeah, I think there's a few. Do you want to grab those as well, Sue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's try and get this orientated. Who cannot buy a record called Songs for Gay Dogs? Good old Paddy. And anyway, that's on. I don't know what it's on. Oh, it's on Decca. I bet this is a rare Decca record if you were trying to collect all of them. And record company, can't see the date on it. 1963. So, yeah, let's face it, no wonder the Beatles were successful if this was a competition. And a quick one. Phil Collins, he was in a band, you probably know him, he was in a band called Genesis, I think it was.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, is that right? Yeah. And everyone makes jokes about him. But seriously, someone will probably buy this. I don't know what it is, 70s or 80s. I'm sure lots of people have heard of Phil Collins, I think. Okay, let's get a bit more serious then. A Beat Dis by Bomb the Bass. Did Bomb the Bass do All That I Want Is Another Baby or something like that? I can't remember. I think this will probably be 90s. It's 12-inch single. Into the realms of ecstasy culture, looking at that. I know what it says on the back. And anyway, it says all that stuff there like they do Bomb the Bass.
That was Ace of Base, all that you want.
Oh, Asa, you are Mrs. Pop Fact at my fingertips, aren't you, Sue? Yeah, that was Asa. Bomb the Bass, who are probably a band of terrorists for all I know. Candy Flip, Strawberry Fields Forever. This is cracking. Nice if you know it. Anyway, dance your heart out. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Candy Flip. And again, that's a 12-inch from... yeah, next time I promise I'll get all of these things upside down. And anyway, that was made sometime.
Made in England.
Yeah. Oh, and this one, I think these were a band from the 1970s, Band on the Run. I think it's got one of the Beatles in it, and they had lots of hits. I think in the 1970s. Was it Paul McCartney in them? And I think they did a Bond record as well. And, actually me and Sue have seen Paul McCartney, haven't we, doing all of this stuff? Yeah. Glastonbury, put me in a cage with all the other hippies. Anyway, that's records. None of them would have cost, I think, I've got a funny feeling that they cost me £3 from the lot, from History Analyzed Recycling. And, hey, and this is weird. This is Wedgwood. I like Wedgwood. I think really not very fashionable, but I like Wedgwood. And the weirdest thing about this is just the image on it. So if you look, we've got Cupid. Then we've got a lady with wings that they called angels. She's tied to a tree with a butterfly on. And then someone else to her right-hand side, or is it her left-hand side, or I don't know. But anyway, the one without the bow, and he, if I'd say he was Cupid. Don't ask me anyway. But I'd love to send someone that for Valentine's Day. It's just too weird.
Not me though, thank you.
No.
Got enough plates.
Yeah. And this doesn't show up very well either, but always got a Wedgwood stamp on. But this actually is just down here. Do excuse my fingernails. I do a lot of digging in the garden, mixing concrete, cleaning things. Show me a busy man, and I won't show you someone with clean hands. And anyway, there you go. Blah 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 blah. And on to the next thing then, Sue. This is at least my classiest, if not my favourite thing. This is real top quality Murano. This controlled bubble stuff that they do is just phenomenal. And even better than that, this being really, really classy Murano, it's actually got little flecks of gold in the bubbles. It's I guess you'd call this case glass really unusual colour. The lilac, and beautifully polished base. If you can see that, yeah. Look at that. Absolutely stunningly beautiful thing. Probably looks almost better in so-called real life than it does like that. How do they do controlled bubbles? I guess you'd sort of call that, case glass, like lilac cased in clear, and yeah. I know, so it's hard, isn't it? The orientation, it's really, yeah. Anyway, tradition says, gotta do, and that is, that could so easily be 1920s. It looks more like those sort of bizarre cats, the ones that, who was that guy, Louis Wayne, wasn't it, that did the really bizarre drawings and pictures on it. That's a real look at that. It's got a cork on the bottom. Oh, well, made in Japan, but made in Japan between the wars. I wish I could see exactly how much it was originally. It's still got, I can't read that, but it's got its original price in bits on there. And
it's a pepper pot.
It's a pepper salt pot. No, you're right, it's a pepper pot. Okay, yeah, it's a pepper pizza. It's a cat. right?
It's now.
This tail. Oh, I got a tail with this. This is commando knife, Second World War commando knife, and I bought that. It was in a box of tools. It cost me £2. It's British, as I say. It's a British commando knife in really quite good nick. It's not a particularly posh one at all. Some of these are phenomenal, but £2. That's absolutely insane. Solid brass top on here, and they were literally made to kill people. You know, I thank God they never sent me to war. I'm sure I've said that before. I want something else too. Yeah. Now, will we get all of these in?
Yes.
Oh, no. Great. I'm going to do all of this upside down. No, I'm not. I think we're going to have to do this, guys. Here. Right, let's get in the right way up. These are what I call embroidered homilies. You got a lot around here. They were real chapel stuff. And I'll try and get... I think that's the best I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll just move these out of the way so I can get them a bit flatter. Clonk. Yeah, let's not lose the charm of amateur. Yeah, we got it in now, Sue. It's okay now. It fits. Hey, and this is typical non-conformist. No cross, no crown. I love this motto, especially because it's religious. No cross, no crown. Yeah, you know, don't get screwed over by people who think they have power over you. And it's onto paper, hand embroidered. Just great though, and that'll probably go on my wall. But the the frame has actually got life in it of its own, so I'll have to do something about that. Anyway, no cross, no crown. Oh, rebel, cling, let's break something, Sue. And this is its friend, because Rock of Ages, cleft for me. Now, there's a line from him. Rock of Ages, you know, etc. What? Cleft for me, like cleft is split, isn't it? You know, I just don't know. And I think. Oh no, Sue, we've forgotten the stars of the show behind me in the big box. Anyway, love that too. Do you know Christianity and a lot of the stuff that went in it is so tragically feeling exotic. And anyway, yeah, we love Jesus is just all right. He's a good guy. Love thy neighbour as thyself. You know, blah blah blah. You know, don't let them start telling you that you've got to have their Jesus. Just stick on your own Jesus. Everyone can have their own Jesus. Stop it now. Don't talk religion. Blah 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 blah. This is another one of these West German pots. And absolutely lovely. I think I've still got the same problem that we had before about not being able to fit these huge things into the camera. I'll try and show you the underneath as well, because this is big. The next one is crazy. And again, foreign, which they stopped doing, at least by the time we joined the foreign market. This has only got a press number on it in West Germany. Which market did I say? Not the veg market, did I? Go to the farm, but I would say let's join the farmers market, or whatever it was called. Are we still in that? And
No.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you can tell he made this by the numbers. If you look up, I'm almost certain that this is Drummer and Bryden, just because I do remember exactly that pattern on one other of their vases. West German pottery is hey, this is just beautiful, cracking retro. Wish I could stand him up for you, but I can't. But I said, this is a nightmare. Wait for the next one that's coming. I guess it's about 12 inches tall. Beautifully made. I love retro stuff.
Stand him up there.
Oh, up here, okay, yeah. Oh, I'd forgotten this one, Sue. This is, again, fab, retro stylish, but this is this is British. This is Burley, which were Burgess and Lee. Tradition. We'll have him upside down. Burgess and Lee, and they always have like the beehive on the bottom. They made stuff from about 1870, 1880 onwards. They also do jugs with animal handles. I wonder if you know those. But this is such classic 1950s retro. It's a beautiful shape, beautiful colour. This came from maybe 10 of us, maybe the cancer shop in Abergavenny when I went off to get my tooth out. We bought a few things. We bought the two different sorts of shells, this, and this, which is coming now. Oh, let's put him somewhere. He can go up there. Let's put the knife over to here, and I don't know how we're going to get this in. Ooh.
Go a bit further.
Will you go even further over that way? Yeah, I know I've got to get the orientation right. This is what they call, I think you're going to have to bear with the fact that we're going to get much better than this. Isn't our hopelessness part of our charm? This is what they call kutani. It's Japanese. It's what we used to call Victoriana. They call meiji. And this is what off Abergavenny General Market on Tuesday when we were wandering through. The quality of the decoration on this bit is off the scale. Most of these things, the Kutani things, you can really judge by the quality of the painting of the faces, you know. Of course, as I probably said to you before, all of this is actually gold. But also these raised bits on here, they call that moriage, particularly if it's Japanese. Moriage, slightly raised, you know, it's got a texture, you can feel it. And do you think I should go to a nail bar now? We're getting big and famous, see? Anyway, all the way around. Beautiful. And that is meow, meow, meow. That is Catman. Oh, Sue, you'll have to take a picture of that. And round to him as well. And they skimped a bit on him, his side figure, by comparison. And then we're round to the back, and round to the back, and round to the back. And again on here, just phenomenal quality when it comes to the thing. And, oh, look, it's got a trunk out the bottom. This is about 140-year-old. Oh, I just wobbled the camera. And I'll try and get the top in. Let's point him around the other way. So that you can see the standard of decoration on that. And the West German vase cost me £5. This vase cost me £5. It's insane. It's just crazy. And that's what it's worth, I guess. You know, same as all this stuff, you know, it's all 2, 3 quid, 4 quid. That's what it's worth. You know, let's not get up ourselves. We don't want to start going, oh, show you comps on eBay and all the rest of that. You know, at the last time this had any value, it was worth 5 quid. Crazy. No words. I think we might have come to the end of this one. God, dear, it's a bit too long already. Never mind. Love you. And I forgot to say hi. This is Spotty Cat. This is me and Mrs. Sue. But anyway, what I will say is, well, folks, that's it from Spotty Cat. It's goodbye from me and goodbye from
Me.
From Sue, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
And the pussycat, and love you all. If you've watched this all the way through, thank you ever so much. We are deeply honoured. And so ta-ra, see you again soon.
The waiter.
I wanted to pause for a moment. Can we take a little time? Can we blot out the cars, the big boys' toys, blot out the crowds, turn off the noise? I wish that we were somewhere romantic, but this'll have to do. Oh, anywhere's romantic when it's just me and you. Oh, and the skyscrapers could be mountains, and the lampposts could be trees, and the road could be a river, and it's just you and me. And feel the rays of the sunshine coming down from above. I just wanted to take a moment to make sure you know that it's you that I love. Oh, and the skyscrapers could be mountains, and the lampposts could be trees, and the road could be a river, and it's just you and me. I just wanted to take a moment to make sure that you know that it's you that I love, that it's you